David, you perhaps feared this for a while, but it doesn't make it any easier to take that position.
No, I didn't. I hoped that it would never come around at any time. But disappointed for the supporters, disappointed that we couldn't give them more. They come here in their thousands week in, week out. They travel in their thousands as well. And I know that cash isn't easy up this part of the country, so I appreciate every penny they put into the club by watching the team. So my thoughts are with them, and I'm just sorry that we weren't able to do a better job.
Why has the team been relegated, David, if you had to offer a reason for it?
I don't think it would be the time to offer a reason. I think maybe in a couple of weeks' time we can sit down with you boys and we can talk about it at another time, but I think today would probably be the wrong time to try and make snap reasons why that's the case.
Again, sorry David, it might be the wrong time to ask you more about your future with the club at the moment.
Well, I think that would be another one. I think we would be better talking at another time. I'll sit with the local people and the local journalists in time and speak with them in time.
Could you see yourself managing in the Championship?
I've managed in the Championship before, but again, I don't think today would be the time to talk about that. I think we're more concerned about a lot of people who follow the club, and obviously they're all disappointed, just as we are as well.
What's your emotion towards the players? Is it disappointment for them, or anger that haven't done more? What do you feel towards you?
Well, I think today, the performance won't get any lines, because obviously the performance doesn't matter, the result and what's happened to us. But you'd have to say today that the team made 4 or 5 decent opportunities, played well. We had 9 out injured, we had 1 suspended, and we had to change things about. And you'd have to say they played as well as they could do. So there's no criticism of the players of their effort or their commitment. I thought they fought right to the end to try and get a result today. It's just that I've said near enough from the start. I'm experienced, I know what a Premier League team looks like, I know what a Premier League squad looks like, and I've felt that we've been short of a little bit of quality to try and make that difference.
So this day has been coming for a long time?
No, I didn't say that. I just say that I think that we've had a period where we've had some good games and we've not picked up points, probably for about the last 10 or 12 games, where I think, if honest, I think our performances have probably improved, but not necessarily where points total have improved in those games.
Well, David, you've had some good days in football, obviously. Is this your worst day in football?
Yeah, that's the worst day.
Can you expand on your emotions at all?
No, because I think that mine are more thinking about how the people of this area, they're the ones who I feel for today. So I'll wait, and as I said, hopefully gather my thoughts over the next week or two, and we can probably talk about it then. And obviously the thing that easy to say, the plan is how do we get back as quickly as we can, but again, I think that's something for probably a conversation for another day.
And again, it's probably too early to say, but whether you're manager or not, Sunderland, will they struggle in the Championship? Or?
Well, I think that, again, let's wait, let's see. I think it's a collective thing here. I don't think it's any one person, and I actually don't think that any one person's bigger than any football club anyway. So it's a collective thing where, from top to bottom, we all have to have a look and see what we can do.
In the isolation of this season, would any manager have struggled to keep the team in the Premier League?
I think it's been a frustrating manager's chair for just about any manager. So, but today's obviously it's been frustrating for me because we've not been able to keep the club up.
David, obviously you've got a few more games left now in the Premier League. How do you kind of approach those last few games now and maybe get some pride back into the players?
Well, I alluded to it yesterday in my press conference. I thought, with 5 games or so to go, I thought if we could win 4 or 5 of them, if it meant that we were a Premier League club, hopefully, or if we're going into the Championship, well, I think that's the sort of thing you want. Whatever happens, you want to try and get a bit of momentum. You want to feel a bit better. We've not been able to feel better because we've not been winning. We've had a long, hard season of not winning enough games, so that drags you all down. You don't feel good about it. So we'll regroup. take a bit of time and then see what we do.
You think almost a lack of pressure because it's all sorted now might sort of give you a bit more?
I don't think so. I think that the players in the last couple of games have played more than the last couple of games. I think we've lost, I think 4 out of the last 5 have lost 1-0, I think it is. So it's been tight. We've needed to take small margins in games to score. We've hopefully, we lose a set piece at Watford, we lose a goal here in the 88th minute. We've not got the first goal in so many games to give us a chance of saying, well, we've got something to hang on to. So I think certainly in the last sort of 8 to 10 games, I think there's been games where we've played better, looked better, but just not been able to get in. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Louise, what about?